Hello and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit and this is my continuing Let's Play of Underrail. So we are in the Protectorate again, I think. Am I in the right place? I'm in the wrong fucking place. Still, we can use the lift here to get to the right place. Which should be but isn't where I want it to be. I want to be in Fort Apogee, and yet I can't remember where the hell that is. I'm sure it's around here somewhere. Looks like it should be. Yeah, be good. I'll just pop on all of my stuff. Come on. I almost feel we're capable of taking on the faceless now, but that will probably be an abject lesson in how not to do that. Oh my god, where are we going? So there's Core City. Okay, I'll be back with you in a bit once I've figured out what the fuck I'm doing yet again. And we're back, because these guys, I have been past them once already, but not actually during this particular playthrough. And by playthrough I mean this episode. During my wanderings about trying to figure out where the hell I was, I've been to the past here before. So what's going to happen is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to say hello before I try and figure out where the hell I'm supposed to be going. I know where I'm supposed to be going, I just don't know where it is my problem. One of my many problems with this game. And it's not a problem with the game per se, it's just... Have you seen any men nearby? We shoved high heel into a man's mouth. Okay, so these are women. Okay. And that may or may not be why I have not been attacked. It's because I am one of them in this game. Obviously. Right, so let's have a look. Upper Underrail, isn't it? Let's go to Core City. We haven't been to Core City in a little while. I did say I'd almost think we could take on the faceless. Let's get up to where we need to be, though. Let's go to... Well, we need to go to the upper metro station, but at the same time I do want to go around here and see if I can find some of these things for my weaponry that I need. Because right now I'm a little bit annoyed that I cannot find two trains at a time. Okay, well, butter. What's this? Yeah, I'll buy that. And I think I'm going to sell my energy pistol to get it. size circuit extension, all these things. That's trade. Okay. So that should be the last of the shields that I need for Gorski. Now I need... do I have anything that I might need here? There's a scope. I'm not going to deny the opportunity to grab some TNT charges. Does weigh me down a little bit, but now do you have any of these frames? Despot frame? No. Sovereign frame? No. Corsair frame? No. Steel cat frame? 115. No, that's 63. Barrel compensator? Silencer? Hawker? Hammer frame 76. Hammer frame 57. Rapid reloader. Okay, I'll take that. What does he want? He wants... okay, I haven't got that. Fair enough. Let's pop you there. Let's head up to this and see if we can progress the Gorski case quest a little bit more. Because we haven't done that yet. Right, let's drop you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you're kidding. I thought we had needed... Fair enough, we need 10 of the bastards. Okay, well, let's go back to where we were. And get to the upper Underrail station. First of all, I do want to quickly take a second in here and talk to this nut job. Four medicines. Let's get this one done. And let's take all of this and these. Okay. Come on, let's roll. Oh, I should have bought bullets. But we can buy those at the Protectorate. Maybe. Okay, let's head to the upper metro station. Right, now we can do what we're supposed to do. Fort Apogee. Pop in there, pop up here, dump off all of our weapons. Yeah, I've been in one of these things, they're fucking awesome. They're absolutely indestructible. But now I know that they have 1,000 health. We can plan on how to take them down if necessary. And why they're wasting so much time drilling there when, like, I could literally almost walk through the geez, security's heavy there. Walk through the god damn it, use words. Rocks when I was drilling. I'm really quite surprised. How good they were. Consul Oliver, Colonel Cathcart. Do I talk to you? I've returned from Hephaestus research, sir. Can see that, Corporal. And I see you've done excellent work. The missing crew just preceded you, or at least what's left of it, sadly. They're now being examined by our medical staff and will most certainly need a lot of rest to recuperate from the hell they've gone through. Mission accomplished, Corporal. Staff Sergeant will have your payment. That's all for now, Cap. Corporal, certain matters I need to discuss with Consul Oliver. Colonel, I don't see why the Corporal shouldn't be present in our conversation. We shall learn of the issue at hand very soon anyway. Colonel Cathcart delays his answer, merely glancing at you at first. However, you don't wait long for his response. I see why not, Corporal. Listen, major issues come up whilst you're in Hephaestus research. What happened, sir? We lost Epion Lab to the free drones. A group of drone saboteurs were able to destroy the support pillars of the facility, making the construction unstable and it collapsed, killing everyone in it, even the saboteurs themselves. Our loss is so great I can't even begin to explain it to you, Corporal. Maybe it's the right time to explain the purpose of the Epion Lab to the Corporal, don't you agree? Your Honor, the Colonel is not pleased by Consul Oliver's words. It's apparent that the tension rises between the two. Please, Consul, I don't need you to tell me if and when I should discuss confidential military subjects with my subordinates. Consul remains silent. Yes, he turns to you. Well, Corporal, listen up. Epion Lab was to be used as a way to quickly move Protectorate forces from upper to lower Underrail. Allow me to elaborate. You've seen the facility itself when you were reporting to the late Captain Blackwall. What you've seen is only the top level of the facility. There are several more levels, floors going down all the way to lower Underrail. So, since the Underrail Protectorate became tired of being at the mercy of Core City, we decided to repair and expand the facility's elevator shaft to take us straight down. We would have had our own way to lower Underrail, Corporal. Reinforcing SRO would have been much more effective, and we would have had the opportunity to make some more progress in lower Underrail. Our diplomatic missions would also be a lot easier. Let's not forget, but alas, Corporal, all is lost now. He turns to Colonel Cathcart. The drones outplayed us all, yet I'm surprised Red Snake didn't warn us about this. Red Snake? Red Snake is the pseudonym for our informant, Corporal. He's one of the free drones who so far leaked important information concerning their activities, and was considered reliable, though he's been silent for some time. He could have been compromised, we're still unsure. So you had an informant all along? That is correct. We even know where those bandits are holed up, Corporal. Colonel's speech gets interrupted by the sounds of echoing footsteps coming from the hallway leading to the office. At first it seems like one person is stomping toward you, but then your ear discerns several pairs of boots which are walking in unison, further amplifying the sound. The ominous marching grows louder and louder, closer and closer. Let's turn around and see who's coming. Excuse me, you can't go in there. Excuse me. All boots come to a halt at the same time, and the room becomes uncomfortably silent. Both the Colonel and the Consul exhibit surprise and disbelief at this unexpected visit. The party stands still for a moment at attention. In the middle of the three, a man of average height and above average constitution takes one step forward and salutes. The slender petite female soldier as well as the towering boulder remain motionless. The sinister masks reveal nothing to the eye, only to the imagination. Colonel Cathcart's expression turns serious as he salutes back. Meanwhile, Consul Oliver maintains his silence, seeming as if he wishes he could somehow become fully transparent in an attempt to evade the trio's gaze. At last the silence is broken by the one you presume is the leader of the group. "Colonel, my old friend, a long time no see." He speaks in a comfortable and relaxed manner, almost playful in character, with a hint of biting arrogance. Almost nailed that one. Ish. "Captain Mareth, I see you still maintain your tradition of stumping through hallways and barging in uninvited, carelessly as always. Would you explain what the meaning of this?" While the mask obviously conceals his lips, a change in his voice's timbre reveals that he is in fact smiling. "I'm sorry if I have offended you, Colonel. Old habits are hard to break. Evidently I see you too haven't changed. Neither has Carey. You bark, yet never bite. While Carey, he doesn't even squeal." "Consul Oliver for you, Captain. Just so you know, I find your behaviour appalling and clear." "Yes, Carey, we are all aware of you were blessed with a lovely voice, but please use it only when you have something meaningful to say. I've already heard your rants before. They've gotten tiring." "Carey," she giggles. Whatever. The woman hisses the consul's name. An irritating giggle which follows feels awfully similar to the pair of fangs piercing through your eardrums. "Enough of this. What is CAU doing here, Captain? How do you get past the faceless?" We have our ways, Colonel. The CAU is more than capable of avoiding those cybernetic mutts or any other rata South has to offer. They were easy to avoid on our way here. Too easy, even. As for why we're here. The Protectorate has been bitten hard by the free drones. Who allowed it? You allowed it, Colonel. You failed. And that's why the High Command sent us to clean up your mess. Have you forgotten who you're talking to, Captain? You're walking the tracks now. As for the Epion lab, the attack..." Mareth interrupts him. "I know what happened, Colonel. Spare me. You relied too heavily on your little snitch to warn you. And yet he proved completely unreliable. Maybe he's dead. Maybe he just betrayed you. It matters not. I am disappointed, Colonel. A man of your caliber, I never thought you'd make such a rookie mistake. You should have flushed the free drones out of their lair as soon as you confirmed his location. Thankfully, the chemical assault unit is here to end the charade. To end all free drones' presence in South Underrail." Colonel Cathcart exchanges a glance with the consul. Just a glance, no spoken word. Then he turns back to Captain Mareth. "No, I will not tolerate this. Fort Apogee is under my command, not yours. I will not allow you." He looks across the three of them. "Psychopaths to use my base as the staging area for your operations. Yes, the free drones struck a horrible blow to the Protectorate, and I accept my mistake. It is I who will rectify it, not you. Your methods are not acceptable, not to me. I will no longer stand for you trying to undermine my authority, Captain. Am I clear?" Captain Mareth's voice drops in pitch and gains in intensity. "You have no authority anymore, Colonel. If the HC and Lieutenant General Korn," he pauses, "say CAU is in charge of this operation, then you had better be quiet and stay out of our way, sir. We have already devised a plan on how to proceed. The eradication of the free drones. Colonel, we already know their location of their lair. At least that snitch of yours wasn't completely useless. We simply need to take care of a few more details before biting into and tearing apart the flesh of our enemy." He looks around. "Why, I really like Carey's office. We'll set up here." Subsequently, he turns towards the female soldier. "Don't you agree?" "It's beautiful." She giggles. You've been ignored during the entirety of this conversation. However, as soon as the exchange of pleasantries ends, the spotlight turns to you. "Who are you?" "Corporal Sarah Evenstar, sir." "Ah, Corporal Sarah Evenstar, very nice. I've heard about you. You're local, southerner, right?" "Straight from Southgate Station, sir." "Colonel, I'll take this one. She seems to be the capable one here. I need someone who knows the region well. I haven't been to South Underrail in a few years, and as you know, Colonel, my busy schedule doesn't allow me much free time for tourism." Colonel's silent. On the inside he must be melting, but nothing of it shows on the outside. He knows his hands are tied now. After a delay, Captain Mareth continues. "You'll be under my command while CAU is in Fort Apogee, Corporal. With that said, I already have a task for you. See me when you're ready." 3,000 XP. Not ready just yet. You find the consul infuriated, muttering something to himself. "Corporal, did you see that insolence? Those rude, those... I'm at a loss for words. I was thrown out of my office like a dog. What surprises me most is that the Colonel did nothing to prevent it. Besides, I need a cup of mushroom tea to calm me down. Dear me. Goodbye. Okay, well, let's go grab our cash. 3,000 XP, it's a decent amount. Nothing super special. Let's collect our cash. I'm here for my pay. Great, 250. Oof. Let's see what he's got. So, me with my bit of paper here. He wants 5 grenades, does he? It's tempting, actually. I don't have the greatest amount of United States dollars, but what do we got? I need a it's not a how the hell do you get a steel cat frame which is 115? So let me tick off. We've got the I think we've got the rapid reloader, I think. 1 second. There's the pencil. I think we've got the rapid reloader. Where are you? Yeah, there you go, rapid reloader we've got. Bala. Jackrabbit. Another steel cat. This one's even slightly better. And yeah, there's the 97. Vagabond. No. No, it's. What have I got? Corsair Commando 12. Ooh, it's not terrible. 53 to 139. 133. It's actually getting on the verge of being as good as mine. My assault rifle was the 9mm Hussar 15 to 59. Oops. Ooh, combat shotgun. It's pretty impressive, to be honest. But, oh, actually, bullets. Did I? Actually, I'd like to exchange currency. What am I? Dollars. Let's buy 800. Okay, let's see what he's got. And I need. Wow. 144 standard rounds. I'll give him these high explosive grenades. That should give me quite a few bullets. All of the 9mm standards. Okay. Now we can head back up. And see what this guy wants. Actually no, I just want to have a quick look at the shield emitters in here, sorry. Because I do want to get those damn shields done. Has he not got any shield emitters? Oh, he does. High frequency. Low and medium. Yeah, and I'll trade for that. Right, so we only need one more now. Which I'm sure I will find somewhere along the Rhine. Don't really want to have to give mine up, but let's see what the General has to say. Or Colonel Cathcart has to say. Who was this Red Snake you mentioned? Red Snake is a free drone who decided to aid the Protectorate in our fight against the anarchists. I suspect that he saw their real face and decided to double-cross them and become a Protectorate spy. His information was always incredibly accurate and reliable, and proved crucial in exposing multiple free drone hideouts. He warned us about their operations so we could act in time, and generally leaked information regarding important figures within the anarchist movement. Why did he stop sending information, sir? We are not sure. We received no warning that the Epione lab would come under attack, let alone that the results would be so disastrous for us. I suspect that he had been compromised somehow and possibly executed by the anarchists. So, let's leave. Always a pleasure, Corporal. What can you tell me about the chemical assault unit? We do the dirty work, Corporal. Unfortunately, when the mess like the one with the Epione happens, someone has to clear it all up. Now we can't repair the damage that's been done, unfortunately for us, but we can make sure that those dogs, the free drones, never make the same mistake. What mistake? He laughs. The mistake of making us come here. Tell me about Des. Des, Corporal Des, completes the unit. She's young and very enthusiastic about being part of CAU. Unlike anyone else I've worked with so far. Void doesn't really show it as much, although his actions speak for him. Now Des, she is one proficient and efficient assassin. She's obedient, and I've never had to worry she will second-guess my any order or back away from anything. Surprisingly, his tone turned serious. With that said, she can sometimes get a bit too carried away. I mean, I have no sympathy for the dogs we usually deal with, but there were a few instances where her overzealousness almost cost our lives. It all lies in her past, Corporal. In her past? He hesitates a bit, but continues. I think you'll find this hard to believe, Corporal, but she used to be a math teacher in one private school in Hexagon. Never heard of it. She never told me that herself. I read it from her record. Most exemplary citizen she was, and one of the best teachers in the school has ever had. I don't know what happened, but one day she didn't show up for work. 2 days later, she was found stabbing her ex-husband not too far from this. Whatever triggered the transformation, no one knows, and many wondered. Now she's with us, and everyone is happy. We'll be changing the subject now, Corporal. Tell me about Void. He's my right-hand man. His actions can be as silent as his speech, but when he wants to make a noise, he can be deafening. He's perfect for our unit. Is Void his real name? No, it is not, Corporal. He never told me his real name. He can speak, though, just chooses not to most of the time. We call him Void because that's the only thing you can see when you look into his eyes. He never objected to the name. Where exactly is the free base, exactly? The intel Colonel gave me, which came from the snitch that went silent before Epione was attacked, is correct. They're hiding in these passages, under passages, whatever it's called. You're local, you know it better than I do, Corporal. The Mutts have a lair over there. I think it's safe. Soon enough, though, we'll show them not to show their teeth to Underrail Protectorate. We can bite harder. You said you needed to see me? Yes, I did say that. Do you know, Corporal? There are 2 reasons why I picked you to help me with our little problem. The first is, well, because you've demonstrated that you can get things done, and quite efficiently. You being local also helps, as I've already explained earlier. The second reason, he pauses. No, we won't reveal that yet. Not yet, at least. No rest for the wicked, Corporal. Let's talk business. These mongrels, the free drones. They're going to pay dearly for their insolence. They are going to suffer. It will be their punishment, and a sign to their comrades in the north as to what awaits them too, should they continue with their meaningless efforts. He pauses to observe you for a moment, then continues. People say the CIU, or chems, how we are often called, is a unit characterized with inhumanness and brutality. We melt our enemies, we gas them, burn them, but they are wrong on one important point. And that is we have never killed a single human being. We've only dealt with their dogs, mongrels, and their lives certainly cannot be valued the same as ours. There are numerous problems with what he just said, but I I'm gonna go with it. I see the distinction you're making. I'm glad, Corporal, and I'll remember that you do. It is important. As I've said, no rest for the wicked. Time for the dogs to be put down. The plan is ready. There's one component missing, though. One that we need to spice things up, Corporal. To really show those anarchist mongrels who they're up against. We need mutagen. Mutagen? Yes, Corporal. Mutagen. We will use it to strike at the free drones' hideout. From what I understand, they are hidden in some passages, under passages, whatever it is. A narrow space confined. So you want me to obtain some mutagen for you? Indeed, we'll need at least 2 standard mutagen cans, just to be on the safe side. Obtaining it, well, could be a problem. We do know one location where this mutagen could possibly be found. There's a lot of old mutants in old junkyard. Is that what you mean? I know a little about it. Never went that far south. No, we located at a different place. Some ancient facility, long abandoned, as they all are. One of Biocop's disposal facilities. I mean, they had these little outposts, bases, installations all over Underrail. Who knows what gems still remain hidden? How do I find it, and what kind of mutagen am I looking for? Only thing I know is it's in a cave system north of rail crossing. The rest is up to you. You're the southerner, you know how to get around better than I do. That's what you need. Mutagen mark D4 or D5 is what you need. Now, go, Corporal. No rest for the wicked. Okay. So, near rail crossing. Fair enough. Yeah, I was with one of these things. I was just walking through all this rubble. Okay, let's re-equip our weaponry. Come on. Right, so we've got the rapid reloader. Right, let's Core City. Do I have? I do have. My barrel of goodness. Oh boy, does that have a lot of stuff in it. Okay, I think I'll take all of that down with me, and I will see you once I've dumped that out. Okay, and we're back. Well, eventually. There we are. Let's head over to... Oh no, yeah, well, yeah. Let's head over to our bosses up here. I think we're a Cortec. I'm reasonably certain we're Cortec. Yeah, we're Cortec. I'm going to quick save because I can't recall whether we need to dump our weapons out before going in here. Joseph Harlan. Okay. So, what have we got? We've got a high frequency shield emitter, we'll take that. And oh, I think we've got an AI scrambler. Silencer. I'll get that. Either way, we now have, we definitely 100% have all of the things we actually need now. Persimmons. Do we not have desk scientist, desk? No, it looks like we're done here. I consider that to be a big shame. Big shame. What have we got in this barrel? What will we end up putting in it? Well, nothing much. Okay, let's go back here. Back here. Back here. Back here. Up here. And in here. And whoops. Is that mine? That's mine. Where's my other one? 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, you're kidding, you're kidding, you're kidding. It's not here. Ha ha ha, I don't believe that. Okay, well, I'll have a look for it and hopefully we'll get that up there before we start next time. Anyway, we've got 9 of them up there now. Anyway, so, well, we'll sort it out next time. So thank you ever so much for watching. If you have... Oh no, did I drop it? Did I drop it? Did I drop it? I did not drop it. Thank you again, and I will see you next time. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. Goodbye.